In this video, you're going to learn why video games just don't seem that fun anymore and how to fix it, because yes, there is actually a solution to this problem. So I'm not going to bullshit with some long ass intro. I hate those. Let's get right into the why right now. If anyone else tries to tell you any other reason, they're fucking lying to you, and I don't know why. Maybe they're trying to sell you a course, maybe they want something from you, but no, this is the actual reason. It's because your brain has this threshold of dopamine. You can imagine our ancestors, their threshold was pretty fucking low because all they did was go on walks all day. Our threshold is really high because we have YouTube, we have Twitch, we have TikTok, we have these video games. And the problem is why video games don't feel fun is because our threshold is too high. That's literally the only reason. If anyone else tells you anything else, they're bullshitting you or they're just a complete dumbass. Some people will say, oh, the video game companies, they make worse games now. They're more greedy. No. That's just stupid as fuck. The video game companies were always greedy, bro. And that's what you have to get through your head. The game quality isn't worse now. It's how it feels to you that's worse. And that's because of something you've done to your brain. So you have to take responsibility in order to actually know how to fix this problem, which you can. Imagine it like you're a crack addict. Your first dose is going to feel like really, really good. But after about a year of doing crack, it's going to take you 5 sniffs to get the same amount of stimulation that you got before from that one sniff. That is basically what happened to your brain. Your brain is adjusted to the amount of dopamine, the amount of reward chemical in your brain the video game gives you, and so you have less fun playing the game. Sounds bad to compare it to crack because obviously video games aren't that bad, for your health, whatever. But that is kind of how it works. You adjust to it like it's a drug. And that's how you adjust to most things, to be honest. You can imagine a fat person who eats chocolate all day. The chocolate probably doesn't really taste that good anymore. It's just the only thing they can eat and slightly enjoy. So either you've A, played too many video games, or B, have watched too much stimulating content. And so you can probably guess what the solutions are from here. Solution A, paradoxically, playing less video games will actually make you have more overall fun when playing them. Now hear me out, that sounds kind of wrong, right? That sounds kind of stupid, brain dead. Why would playing less video games mean I have more fun playing video games? Well, it's because you unadjust your brain to that dopamine threshold that I was at before. You bring it back down. When you just started playing video games, you can imagine that you enjoyed it so much. There was so much fun that you kept coming back to play more and more. And eventually over time you got used to it, and now you're at where you're at now, watching this video, learning how to fix this problem. So you want to reset to exactly how it was at the start when video games were so enjoyable. They were so much fun. You want to reset to that point in your life. And what you could do that by just playing them less. That's it. Let's say you play 5 hours a day of Minecraft now. If you start playing 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, whatever, just cut this time down a bit, you're going to enjoy it more overall because you're going to be having so much fun for those 2-3 hours that you play instead of the 5 that are all kind of meh. The 2-3 hours are going to feel so great, especially at the start of them. This lets your little dopamine receptors in your brain rest so you can unadjust to the video games and your threshold becomes lower, kind of more towards where your ancestors were back in the day, where the only stimulation they got was walking around outside. Bro, imagine they started playing video games. They'd lose their shit. The stimulation would be too much. They just explode or something. The second solution is to reduce the amount of content you consume. And this can be YouTube, this can be Twitch, TikTok, Reels, Shorts, anything, literally anything. Watching these actually reduces the amount of fun that you're having on whatever video game you're playing. I'm so serious. If a video game isn't feeling fun and you look at your screen time and it's high, I promise you that screen time is why the video game isn't even fun. I 100% guarantee you. And so you don't even really have to play less games. All you have to do is cut down these dopamine stimulating activities. If you watch tons of YouTube a day, on YouTube, what I do, because I had this problem, I literally just listen to music on YouTube now. I watch videos while I eat, and that's it. That's the only time I can watch stimulating content is when I'm eating alone. So there's your 2 solutions. Either play less video games to reduce the dopamine threshold from that, or watch less content to reduce the dopamine threshold. I personally would prefer, it doesn't even matter. Just do what you want, bro. You know the solution, you know how to get it, so get there. If you're interested in improving yourself, improving your social status, your looks, your build, your physique, or just your life in general, feel free to subscribe, bro. Because I post content like this that helps you improve yourself and everything. Whatever, I'll stop begging. You got this. Good luck. Here's a hug. You fix that, bro. Fix your shit. Foul, foul.